Welcome back to Give It Thought. As always, I'm Jake, and let's get right into today's story because, well, why not? So it looks like the Suicide Squad game that had been rumored to be in the works for, I guess it's been around 4 years now. But after all that time, a news report from Kotaku is saying that the game has been cancelled. And in its place, a new Batman Arkham game from WB Montreal, who were behind the Batman Arkham Origins game. I know a lot of people dislike that game, but I thought it was serviceable as a Batman game, and a superhero game for sure. But this game will be a little different from past Batman Arkham games in that it is rumored to star none other than Batman's son, Damian Wayne. I don't want to get into a huge Batman history lesson, but Damian is the son of Talia al Ghul and Bruce Wayne, who takes up the mantle as Robin in the comics. I'm sure a movie or something will feature him eventually, which will bring him out of the pages of the comics, and this rumored game might just do that. It is unknown if Damian will take on the role of Batman or if we'll be playing as Robin, but either way, it'll be quite the change up for the series. Speaking of that, I believe that's what the studio was going for with a Suicide Squad game in the first place. News of the game's cancellation comes after WB Montreal experienced some reconstruction in their personnel. The developer's studio head and executive producer just left the company, and the studio brought in Stephanie Ray, who worked as an executive producer on the latest Deus Ex game, to replace their lost studio head. So clearly the studio is in a shaky state at this time, which is probably why we haven't gotten any official confirmation for either the cancellation of the Suicide Squad game or the Damian Wayne Batman game. We do know that a Suicide Squad game was indeed in development because DC Comics Chief Creative Officer Jeff Johns said this back in 2013. We're working on a Suicide Squad game. It's in development right now. So at some point there was a game in development at the studio. How far it got, we don't really know. Johns continues, I'm really super excited about it. Because of the concept, you have a game where any of the lead characters can conceivably die, and it's not a stunt. Some really cool story could come out of that. And how true is that? Unfortunately, we will probably never see this game. The game was predicted to be announced around the time of the movie's release this year, but that time has passed and obviously the news was not broken. The movie's critical success may have also had something to do with the game's cancellation because, the movie was not well received. It made a ton of money, but the critics' opinions were a bit nasty. And the game was also rumored to be announced in December of 2016, and we're almost to the end of that now, and nothing. It's also probably why we're hearing of the game's cancellation at this point, because the announcement was most likely canned. I'd say some people involved in orchestrating that are now able or motivated to speak out about it. If you did happen to play Batman Arkham Origins, you know that there was a teaser where Amanda Waller, the woman who organizes the Suicide Squad, approaches Deathstroke and tells him, quote, she has a job for him. But this tease goes even further on the 2.5D handheld game Batman Arkham Origins Blackgate. Throughout the game, the aforementioned Waller can be seen giving orders to government agents, which hints she was behind some of the villain's actions in the game. Specifically, you see Waller conversing with the Bronze Tiger and Deadshot. And you will know Deadshot because his identity was stolen by Will Smith in the Suicide Squad movie. I knew my opinion would come out somewhere. And at the end of Blackgate, a helicopter flies off with both Bronze Tiger and Deadshot along with Waller and Rick Flag. So there are a lot of hints at the Suicide Squad making some kind of appearance in a future Arkham game. WB Montreal has not released or announced a game since 2013's Batman Arkham Origins, so it is safe to assume they're working on something. Whether that's a Suicide Squad game or a Damian Wayne game that features an older Batman, you'll have to be the judge because there's absolutely no official word on either of them at this point. Although, because nothing has come out of the studio in over 3 years, I'd say be prepared for some kind of news relatively soon. Cough, E3 2017, cough. So as always, my favorite thing about this channel is that I get to talk with so many different people about video games. So what is your opinion on this? Do you think a Suicide Squad game could have been good? Or would you rather have that Damian Wayne game? And just for kicks, I'll go ahead and ask people's opinions on the Suicide Squad movie. That'll be fun, right? But be sure to tell me what you think down below. And I think that's where I'm going to end today's video. If you enjoyed this video, you know what you have to do. Hit that like button for me, and if you're new, be sure to subscribe. There's a new video on this channel every single day, so no shortage of gaming news content from me. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, give thought to everything.